joked for a long time, Jim Whittaker, that we needed to quit having so much fun or they were going to separate us.
And then they did.
And apparently they did.
So
are we on probation today?
Maybe we can't offend too many people.
Well, let me introduce you to Jim Whittaker, who, of course, is our Black Hills Gold expert. Jim and I have been friends for a very long time, and I was so glad. If there's anybody I'm willing to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for, Jim, outside of my husband, it's you. So good to see you early this morning.
Nice
Always
to see
a pleasure. This whole 2-hour show is devoted to Black Hills Gold, pieces that are all made in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Beautiful combinations of yellow gold with rose gold and green gold, with rose gold being so popular in jewelry right now.
Yeah.
Black Hills Gold is a great introduction to that. We actually have a lot of brand new pieces in the show and some favorites too. The hoop earrings.
On easy pay.
I know, isn't that great? We're going to
like
talk about
the price
this.
of some coffee. I mean,
well, let's show you what's coming up in the program, starting out with a gorgeous Helenite pendant. This is J45639. $124 is your price on this. This is sold out the last 2 times it has been on the air. J45639. We have some exciting things in Helenite for you in the show today. Here are those earrings. I'd start dialing in now for them. You know why? These have sold out the last couple of times they've been on the air. We actually haven't even seen them since 2003. And while Black Hills Gold is traditionally 10 karat matched with 12 karat, here the 12 karat is the rose gold and green gold leaves, but the hoop itself is actually 14 karat gold. These are on 4 easy payments for the first time ever, so it's $15 and change a month. Their item number J77788. Those will be favorites for the rest of the summer and into the fall. Look at this opal ring, a beautiful quality opal, heavyweight Black Hills Gold piece. This is available in sizes 5 through 10. J36438 is your item number. We have some lovely Dakota Rose pieces in the show, and look at this, how they've interpreted a cross using the Dakota Rose design. $78.75 your item number, J00744. We also have our expandable gold tone eagle watch for him or her. J1918 is your item number, and that'll be coming up. As will this filigree line bracelet. This is a beautiful piece. There's a lot of workmanship in this bracelet. This is available in a 7.5-inch length. J62315 is your item number, and that'll be coming up towards the end of the program. So I know this sounds funny to ask you, but since I haven't worked with you in such a very long time, let's kind of tell people what Black Hills Gold is all about. When we say Black Hills Gold, what should people expect to see in the jewelry?
Black Hills means different things to different people, whatever's important to you, but there's a lot of aspects that are consistent about Black Hills. One of the most important things is we've made it the same way since back in the 1870s. It's been a line of jewelry that has looked the same, been made the same way, most importantly, especially today, made here in the United States. By federal mandate, it has to be made in the Black Hills of the United States to be called, represented, sold as Black Hills jewelry. Every piece comes with a lifetime warranty, which is, again, very important. The people that make it are very proud of it. Generally a combination of 10 karat yellow gold casting with 12 karat rose and green gold leaves, with the exception of the earrings. As you said, we use 14 karat. We use 10 karat for durability. The earrings, we don't need quite so much durability, and some people have a sensitivity in their ear, so we use 14 karat.
Great.
Sterling silver, which is the piece we're going to get into first, is a nice reflective metal to contrast the rose and the green gold leaves. We also use some interesting creative design techniques to incorporate those leaves. In the angel, the leaves actually represent her wings.
Her wings, yeah.
So for people who collect angels, this is an unusual addition to their collection, or it's a nice gift because it's not only tradition and history and the warranty, but a little bit of sentimentality and romance of this angel in a heart.
And this is a great way, again, to get started with Black Hills Gold. Whether you have many pieces, we know you're going to love this piece. If you don't have any, this is a great introduction to just sort of what the look of the rose gold and the green gold can do when married with the sterling silver. Look at the price point on this also, $32.86. That's what you pay for costume jewelry.
Right, exactly.
You know, and this is gold and silver. When you go to the department stores and you look at the designer jewelry cases that are combining silver and gold together, I don't think there's anything in there for $32.86.
You can easily pay that for something made out of base metals.
Yeah.
This is precious metals with a lifetime warranty. Now, it's kind of designed like a slide.
Yes,
you can change the chain, put it on a ribbon, do something creative if you want, but the way we designed it, instead of being a traditional drop with a V, it makes sort of a really flattering U shape on your neck, and the chain is hidden by the wings. So the chain slips in one side, comes around and out the other. But as I said, on the sides, it's a little bit open. If you want to put a different chain on it, you certainly could.
Look at the little halo up above. See that right there? I mean, this is such a sweet little angel, kind of a side profile of the angel, you know, it's almost kneeling to pray. Look at the beautiful sweep of her sterling silver skirt there. And talk about the diamond cutting that goes into those leaves, Jim, because that's really a process that's pretty meticulous.
Well, it also signifies handwork.
Yeah.
Black Hills is made by hand, so we can incorporate the combinations of metals which you generally don't see except in high-end designer lines, and the handwork finishing like diamond cutting. The leaves themselves have a satin finish background, and then those engraved or diamond cut little slashes that represent the veins of the leaves create contrast. So that draws your attention, but the nice thing is when someone notices it, you're not afraid to kind of let them really take a good look, because there are some interesting details that they don't see at first.
If you happen to have a fine rose gold chain, you could switch out the silver chain that comes with it and put the rose gold on instead. This would also be pretty on a little cord if you wanted to have it on a cord to sort of change up the look. This also, I think, for your daughter, your granddaughter, that first, you know, the confirmation or first Holy Communion, all of those special events that are happening right now, wouldn't this be a wonderful gift idea for your daughter who's going off to college and you want an angel to watch over her while she's far from home? I mean, there's so many messages that can take place with this kind of jewelry.
It's also a good kind of, I always call it gift drawer price. If it's something that you're not sure who it's going to be for, or you don't know what size, or if you've got a couple of granddaughters that you want to get them all the same thing, or nieces, or you think, oh, I need 5 things, that's a lot. But at this price, you can actually afford to give someone something very sentimental and special.
That shows the workmanship on this beautifully. Even the texture around the heart. For $32.86, made in the USA. This is your first piece of our Black Hills Gold 2-hour special. J8759 is the item number. Let's go to the phones. Hi, welcome, good morning. You're on the air. Who is this, please?
Vincenza from Ohio.
Hi, Vincenza. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Say hi to Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
What do we have for you this morning? Did you select the angel?
Yes, I did, for my granddaughter.
Oh, why did you think she would like this?
Well, she's young teenager, you know, so I just figured she'd like that.
She's your little angel.
She sure is.
That's great. And do you collect Black Hills Gold, Vincenza?
Yes, I do. I've had a couple pieces already.
Okay, great.
Well, it's nice also to give somebody something that not only made you think of them, but kind of represents a little bit of yourself. So you share that between the two of you. You're wearing some Black Hills, she's got some Black Hills. It was a gift from you, and she can pass this down generation after generation.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're glad you were watching this morning.
Oh, it's nice to talk to you.
Thanks so much for calling. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
$32.86. I think this is just about the most affordable piece in the show. So if you're really wanting to pick something new up this morning, again, you don't even have to have a single piece of Black Hills Gold. What I think this particular piece is all about is the angel, the message, the beauty of the sterling silver, that, you know, kind of wonderful, kind of icy coolness, and the way that it reflects off of the soft green and the beautiful rose gold. $32.86, great value. The chain is included. 500 of these have been ordered. Even on the sterling pieces at $32.86, you still have a lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty, handmade, made in the United States. All those things will remain consistent with Black Hills, even though it's a more affordable piece.
This piece did sell out, by the way, when it debuted in July of 2003, so we were glad to have it back for our show today. Here's how it will come packaged in the Black Hills Gold box. Hi, you're on the air with Jill and Jim. Who is this, please?
Wanda from Festus, Missouri.
Hi, Wanda. Good morning.
Good morning.
Say hi to Jim.
Hello, Jim.
Hi, Wanda. Did you get yourself an angel?
Yes, I did.
For you?
Yes. I have
Good.
several other pieces of Black Hills Gold,
Okay.
and I've watched you two together many times.
It's been a while, though, hasn't it,
Yes,
Wanda?
it has.
It has been.
For the two of you together.
Yeah, it has been. You're right. Well, tell me what you liked about the angel.
I just like angels, and I like Black Hills Gold, so
Perfect.
together they're perfect.
Great combination.
Yes, perfect.
I'm glad you were watching this morning, Wanda. I hope you enjoy the rest of our program today.
Thank you, I will.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So listen, $32.86. Think again of gift possibilities, even, you know, not just birthdays, or we were talking about graduations and things. giving the gift of an angel piece of jewelry is also great for somebody you know who maybe is just kind of, you know, down on their luck, going through a hard time in their life, maybe is recovering from an illness. I mean, I think angels are a sign of hope. They're a sign of happiness. They're a sign of peace and better things.
It's also not too specific if you're not sure why. As I said, if you're buying this and you're not sure who it's going to go to, you don't have to worry about a size. You don't have to worry about the specific nature of the gift. An angel is just a nice sort of romantic, slightly spiritual representation. It's not something as specific as a cross or a specific religious reference, but it still maybe means something from you to them.
And if you are, you know, really looking for something as a symbol of your faith, an angel can be that, but we do have some nice cross pieces in the show today as well.
And a heart. We have plenty of things that are very kind of soft, subtle, maybe romantic or spiritual references that, again, aren't overwhelming.
So this particular angel heart pendant, all done in sterling silver. The wings of the angel are 12-karat rose gold and green gold, diamond cut, beautifully designed, sort of designed as a slide, so it sort of floats, and you have that wonderful textured heart in the background of the angel. $32.86, 900 of these now ordered, so please stay on the line if you're dialing in. J8756 is your item number. Is that the only angel piece that we have in the show today?
Yes, there
I
are.
think it is.
You know what, I heard your reference earlier, though, QVC.com, we have lots of Black Hills Angels, so there's plenty of things you can match. And I love your idea of a thin rose gold or yellow gold chain to just bring out the contrast. Yeah.
So stay on the line for that. If
Okay.
you're wanting angels, that's the only angel item we have in the show today. This gold tone cuff bracelet watch with the 12-karat leaves, wow, great look. Sold out the last couple of days it's been on the air. It's only $66 and change.
Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty on that. J91147, that's coming up. You can dial in early if you'd like to. And that's the angel heart pendant we were just talking about. J8759.
Now, we always just kind of say handmade. People, I think, don't realize handmade really means handmade. Not only is it made by hand, but every piece is looked at and inspected along the process. Now, this happens to be the final inspection and packaging process, but there's about 40 steps that go into Black Hills on average.
Right.
There's a little bit more at diamond cutting or stone setting, a little bit less sometimes. That means 40 times someone actually stops and looks at and works on this piece of jewelry. If there's any mistakes, they don't continue. Obviously, you're not going to do your part if the person before you didn't do their part.
Right.
It gets stopped, right, and sent back. If it can be fixed, it can be fixed. If not, which usually is the case with Black Hills, we melt it down and start over.
This next ring that we're going to talk about is brand new, and it's